Hello everybody, I'm Kate from Pixie Designs and I am here to share with you my February design team project for the Graphics Fairy Premium site. This journal is one I've made from scratch this time and covered with hand painted fabric and then kind of sanded it back to give it a bit of an old distressed look. It's a bit of an ocean seaside theme, as you can see, and I've used on the cover a bit of crackle paste with the paint and some die cuts, this netting which I've sort of distressed and sprayed with some shimmer sprays, and these mixed media stones around the place with some shells here that I've collected from the beaches around New Zealand. Yeah, so that's the cover with this gorgeous image, which is one of my favorite images on the site. I've wanted to use it for ages and I know it has been used quite frequently, but it is a beautiful image and it really suits the theme of this journal. There's 5 signatures in this journal and 160 pages. It's bound with a 5-hole pamphlet stitch and it's a hollow back hidden binding. It's held closed with some seam binding in this sort of teal colour. I've used this image again on the inside because why not? It's gorgeous. So I've made a tag with some scrapbooking paper on the reverse side. In here I've done a bit of a collage using some of the images from the Graphics Fairy website and some book page and some old school exercise, lovely script. This image and the image on the front cover is from the Ocean Blues ephemera kit, and I've used that kit quite extensively. These 2 pieces of ephemera here are from the Seaside Holiday bundle, and they just tuck into here with these little vintage tickets that have slipped in there. This is magnetized, so that's why this holds in here so nicely, and these are just some little vintage sort of cereal cards with seabirds on them and a little sheet of tickets. I've done a little bit of collage here with the sort of seaweed looking die cuts that mirrors the cover, and a little rusty safety pin there, and some more of the fabrics, hand painted fabric that covers the book. This isn't just an old end paper of a old book. This image here is from Ocean Blues ephemera, and that is printed onto some tea dyed copy paper. This image is from Sunday Reading for the Young, which is a very old antique book that I have, and I've backed that onto a piece of copy paper that I have printed a lovely old background, and a lot of the backgrounds I've used throughout the journal are from the vintage papery bundle, and they match and blend really well with the old papers that I've used throughout the book. This is obviously an old piano music cover, but I just loved the colour of it. I've tried to use blues, greens, greys, teals throughout the book. This here is just a French sort of receipt or invoice. I've done a little bit of collaging here, again with that die cut, some old matte paper, old music paper. So those are all vintage papers, and then with another one of the background vintage papery papers on the back. This is one of my old vintage checks, New Zealand, 1932. Some vintage music, an old aerogram, and some French ledger paper that was gifted to me, but the colour just works really beautifully and the script is amazing. And here on the other side of this aerogram is a letter from 1925, and this is one of my letters from Fraser to Ruth, and that's just clipped in with a rusty paper clip. Here is another image from one of the bundles that I've printed onto matte presentation paper and backed with some very old music paper cover, and that's from the Seaside Holiday bundle. This again is from the Seaside Holiday bundle, and again it's a journaling card, and I've used the vintage papery old background papers, and this is just some old book page from a New Zealand seaside shell book. I love this little image. It's from the Ocean Blues ephemera bundle, and on the back I've also backed it with something which is a book cover, an old book cover from the Ocean Blues ephemera bundle, and that clips in with one of those Tim Holtz clips, which they are very tight, and I've just put a shell button and a piece of power sort of decorative on there. And that's the other side of that piece, and a very old 1949 book with a little message on it. An old insurance sort of invoice. This is some old maps that I have, and I really liked the greens and the blues in here, and they're of New Zealand. An old postcard in here. I'm not sure where it's from, and there's no date on it, but it does have a message on the back. A little girl on the beach. This image here is from the Mermaid's Cove, and I printed that onto some old music paper. I've used a couple of receipts, French or European receipts from French Attic ephemera and French papery collection, and I've printed them onto a blue tea stained copy paper. This is one of the printables from La Mer bundle, and you just print it out. It's already been sort of photoshopped for you, and on the back again I've used another of the very old sort of images from the vintage papery bundle. So some coffee stained grungy ledger paper, and clipped in here is another journaling card I've made with some more of that netting, another die cut, and a lovely feather, which if you hold it in the light you can see it's got that beautiful teal green, and that's just backed by some grey cardstock. This is an old book page, but I loved the colours and the sort of the same theme of the sea. And that's the other side of that vintage papery and that printable and the receipt. I've made a little sort of tab here with some of the fabric and things I was using, and again I wanted to use up all that string netting and some more shell buttons. This little card here is a mermaid image from the Mermaid's Cove, which I've printed onto matte presentation paper and backed with some old book page, and that just slips up into there. And on this side again is an image from La Mer, and I've backed that with some lovely tea stained sort of cardstock and some more of that matte. This one here, this page is from Ocean Blues, and that's printed onto tea stained paper. Another one of the checks from 1928, and a book page from that New Zealand shell book. Here's another journaling card. This image is from the Mermaid's Cove, and I've just put some cardstock on the back so you can write on that. This is a page out of a book, and I've backed that with an image from Ocean Blues ephemera, that lovely ocean scene. This is a painter's masking paper. This beautiful moody sea image is from another bundle which is all old paintings, and again I've used the vintage papery bundle on the back to give it that old look. Some more of the French ledger paper, and that's the other side of that beautiful painting. This is a very old book page with this gorgeous image. This is actually from Peter Pan, but I loved all the mermaids and the colour, and I've strengthened it a little bit here with some old wallpaper and masking tape. This is a ticket to go on a ship. Chandris lines from 1967, and I made that into a little pocket, and I made this little notebook to go in it. I did this on Photoshop. I sized the image of the book from Ocean Blues ephemera bundle, and the that same picture that you've seen earlier, I put that on the front. I then flipped it so that there was a back and a front, and I sewed them together. And then I've just filled it with a variety of papers. That's from the Delicate End papers, and then just some old book pages, a nice lovely marble page there. And yeah, so that's a little notebook, and that can slide into this pocket here, or it can go anywhere, obviously. This is actually attached to an old small record player cover, and I turned that into a little bit of a pocket, and I made this journaling card / tag with this is some handmade sort of paper, and this image is from the Mermaid's Cove. So that can slide into that pocket there. Pokes out through there. This is some old piano roll. This is the end piece, and I've attached that to this piece of gorgeous coloured old paper, and this was actually my mum's. Her artwork from when she was at school was sort of wrapped up in here, and I asked if I could have a piece of it quite a long time ago, and then I got it out because I knew it would be perfect for this journal. And so yeah, I just wanted to use this because I loved the colours here. I thought they suited. The small coffee stain ledger and the blue copy paper. There's a letter here to someone in Dunedin, New Zealand from 1958, and there is a letter in here, and it's been sent from California. Obviously you can see the hotel logo on there, so they've used the hotel stationery. And that's some more of that map, nautical map. This is an old book page, seabirds, again vintage papery bundle, the background there, and I've put that on the back of this image, which is from Ocean Blues, which is a sort of an enlargement of a what looks like a cabinet card back. This is some more of the lovely painter's masking paper. I've left that folding out. It's got a date here, 15th of December 1986, so it's not super old. I've taken this image here, which is again a cabinet card, and I've attached that to some very old, like a music book cover. And I've made a little tag, which I've collaged onto, and whoopsie, I've used some of that misty spray and an old label and a couple of scraps of paper there, and just pop this bridge scorecard in here too. Just ties closed like that. I think that's one of my favourite pieces. I love the way the graphics fairy images blend so well with the genuine old papers. And that's the other side of that music, vintage piano music paper. And this is the other part of what I made this out of. That's the front cover of the student's manuscript book. This image here is from Ocean Blues ephemera, and that's copied onto some tea-dyed paper. And here's another one of the receipts that I've used from either French Attic ephemera or French papery collection, and that's been printed onto some blue tea stain copy paper. Another check. Some more of that paper from my mum. This is from the Delicate End papers. It's just a really great colour. And again, I've printed on the reverse side of that. And it looks so good with this old vintage book page, which is a beautiful picture of a big ship on the sea. Another collaged journaling card using a mixture of old and digital prints, just scraps. Oh, and that's got a printable on the back as well. This piece of ephemera I've made, it's a copy of this photochrome letter card, and I've photocopied the front and the back and then sort of laminated it together and used sellotape and aged it as best I could. Inside I've used some of the original pictures that came with the original card, but I love how that turned out. I really enjoyed making that. And yeah, just learning how to age things and get better at making things look a bit more genuine. And that's coming just towards the end now. There's my little logo there and the other side of that image, and the back's very plain and can be added to if someone wants to. So yeah, that is my February Design Team Journal, and I hope you enjoyed that. It will be for sale on my Etsy shop when my Etsy shop opens again. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.